Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of January 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. What do we got for January? We've got a bunch of things. The overall energy for the reading, the Chariot. It seems like you're on a good path here for something you got going on. It's definitely coming in as universe approved. Okay, let's see what that's about. Starting off the reading, you get the High Priestess crossed by the Four of Swords. There's a lot of just settling down, just being in tune with yourself, but it brings a sense of calm, you know, just chilling, basically, as I like to call that. Okay, that's a nice way to start something. In your focus, the Empress. Oh, all right. You're very much in tune with yourself at this moment in time, very aligned with this energy, very nurturing aspect of yourself. So there could be a lot of self-love involved. There could be a lot of opening up your heart to others around you, you know, things like that. So it's a pretty cool energy. In the recent past, the Hangman, some more introspective kind of an energy, just standing still. Super cool. Oh man, this feels so good. This energy, the way you started off. In your strength, the Seven of Swords, you do have the ability to just leave behind things that no longer serve you. You know, it comes in easier for you, especially coming from this kind of an energy. You would recognize that in a minute, and whatever doesn't feel right, it's, well, you know, okay, goodbye, kind of a deal. In the immediate future, the World card, there's a cycle that's coming to a close here. I don't know what that's about, but it's something. Supporting this reading, the Seven of Cups. There's some choices, options opening up for you. They could have opened up already, and you're just kind of sitting with that at this moment in time. Maybe that's why you're so, like, let's just chill and we'll figure it out. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Two of Cups. There's a very loving kind of an energy around you. It's not that you're not aware of it completely. It's because you have your own. You're kind of like, okay, you know, like almost like not seeing it for what it is or not appreciating it for what it is. But it's there. Now, I don't know where that's coming from, because it's for me, the way I see it, it's a general kind of an energy that moves around you. So it could be your friends, family, maybe small gestures of love or appreciation or things like that, that you're seeing it, you're acknowledging it, but you're not really taking it in. You know, you're like, yeah, no, it's cute, thank you, you know. It's okay. Okay. In your hopes and fears, the Two of Wands. Really? There's something about waiting here that you're giving me a sense of. It's not lack of patience. It's not that. It's not, oh man, I gotta wait. Because I mean, you are waiting in your energy. You're not waiting, you're just being. But then translating into, I have to wait for something. But again, it's not problematic as in the sense of I'm lacking patience here. I don't know. We'll see what that is. But for the potential outcome, the Ten of Cups. Everything's going to be great here. There's a lot of happiness that's coming through with that one. Okay. Let's clarify. Let me do the Chariot. The Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. There is a gap of time. There is a waiting for something to come through. But it's kind of a given. You kind of know that it's one of those situations in which you can't resolve it in 5 minutes. You know, it's going to take some time for it to be resolved. Because it's not up to you. It's an external factor that brings this together. It's almost like officially having to wait for this to come together. But it does belong to a potential commitment that's really close to home. It could be home, you know, for you, this commitment. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of like the universe is kind of giving the okay for that. Like, it's going well. It's just going to take some time, you know. And again, that's why I don't see you anxious about it. Like, no, I want it now, because there is understanding on your side that yes, it is going to take some time. For the High Priestess, you get the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands. This is, you know how do I put this? Think of it as a TV going on and off and on and off and on and off. Kind of like that, you know, dark screen and then back to zzz, and then dark screen again and then back to zzz. That's how I see this here in terms of you being in touch with your intuition. So at times you lose it. At times you lose that sense, you know, that sense of, oh, I got this. I'm completely aligned here. It's less times than the ones in which you are connected to your intuition, though. So whatever it is you're part of right now, whatever your experience is right now, you're being led by your intuition at 80% rate, I would say. And the 20% is when the TV screen goes dark, basically. Okay. Let me see the Four of Swords. The Knight of Cups, the Magician, the Star. Yeah, you're manifesting good things here. Great things. I have no idea what, but it has to do with your heart's desires, your goals, your everything, happiness at the end of all of this being put together. And as we could see in the potential outcome, it is shown up like that. So you're manifesting, you're cooking something up really, really nice here from an energetic perspective. Let's do the Empress in your focus. The Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Oh, you're on top of things here. Definitely aligned with that, again, that more nurturing side of you. The feminine aspect is coming out a lot. You could be a little bit emotional at times here, you know, watching puppy commercials and crying and things like that. But it's a beautiful energy, and it's just filled with love in there. And then you come from the surface and you're like, yeah, I know, it's nice where I'm at. So you're very much aware of where you're at from an energetic perspective. So that's nice to see. Let's do the Seven of Swords in your strength. The Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card. Interesting, because there's something that you care about here that you've invested in. There's some history in there. I don't know. You kind of have the tendency to drop it, though. To be like, I'm done here. You know? I think it's the history that holds you back a little bit. Because this comes through as a natural departure, almost, on your side. Like, okay, you know, you're making your way out of this. Yeah. It was bound to happen. It wasn't going to be here forever or something. Or there's that kind of an understanding of, yeah. But I think it's the investment you gave to this, the history, the work you put into this, that's kind of holding you back. And it's like, why? You're taking that with you. Nobody's taking that away from you. You know? Let's do the World card in the immediate future. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords. This is the ending of that cycle. You look like you're going to be going back and forth a little bit here, you know, on this one. From an energetic standpoint, this is done. This is no longer, if there was an exit door at some point, whatever energy that is, it's out that door. from a physical perspective and the way you're handling it, there seems to be a little bit of back and forth before you actually close the cycle completely. Okay. It's not looking troublesome, this back and forth. When you look back at it, you know, some time passes and you look back at it, you're probably going to be like, what the hell was I doing? You know? So that kind of a back and forth. So not a severe one. It's just you navigating through this closing of the cycle, whatever this is. Let's do the Seven of Cups. In the supportive energies, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. You do have some choices about your next steps here into this manifestation. Is this work? It could be tied up to work. Because you've got some great options, but at the same time, you're looking in the direction of those options. And even though you're recognizing that they're good options, you're upset somewhere in there. You find something that's like, okay. So I feel like you haven't figured it out yet then. I feel like you're trying to figure out what your next steps are and what your choices are here. It's the process of figuring it out here. Let me do the Two of Cups in the hidden energies. The High Priestess, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, exactly that. Because again, internally, you're experiencing something beautiful in there in the sense of self-care, self-nurture, giving it to others too, expanding that outside of yourself. That I feel like you're not noticing when it's coming back. You know, there's so much going out from you that you might miss when it's being returned. Because I see it being returned in small gestures, like very little, that you would probably pass by as insignificant, or, oh yeah, no, it's cute, it's nice, it's, you know. So there's almost a dismissal, a part of you that's not recognizing that that's just energy exchange. You know, it's just coming back to you. So it's nice to be acknowledged. There's a lack of acknowledgement over that. Let's do the Two of Wands in your hopes and fears. The Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Five of Cups. Huh. There's a little bit of struggle here on your side, and it's been there for a minute. In terms of past, again, the acknowledgement side of things. Past acknowledgement over you not putting yourself first. You're doing it now. You're doing a great job at it. But like in the past, how good of a job were you really doing with that? You know, because there's like, it's there. It's shown up as an energy in front of you from the past, coming back and saying, yeah, you thought you were putting yourself first, that you were giving all the love in the world for you, but were you really doing it? And you are saying no, so you know that there's something in there where you didn't do that the way you're doing it today, but you're not fully embracing that as part of your healing. You know, you're almost kind of upset with yourself. Why didn't I do that sooner? You know what? Because you didn't. Acknowledging and accepting that for what it is and embracing that as part of you is actually self-love. But like being pissed off with yourself about it, we all do it. We all think we put ourselves first when we actually put others, you know, any other energy but ours. And then it's okay. That it's almost like a shadowy aspect of yourself that you keep on not wanting to acknowledge or embrace. And it's like, okay, but yeah, you could start looking into that and forgive yourself for that and love yourself for that, you know. For the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Fool. You're hesitant there. Like, you're in a good place. You're reaching a really, really good place in your journey here, in your experience. You are acknowledging that for the most part. You're still upset about something. Are you? Maybe it's the energies you bring along with you. If you're upset with yourself for not putting yourself first years ago and now you're doing it, it's like, how would you have known to do that if you didn't have the contrast of that, if you didn't have the experience of you not putting yourself first? So if anything, it brought you into this place where you actually managed to put yourself first. So you should be grateful for it, not upset by it and upset with yourself there, because you carry that there with you. Then you reach happiness and it's like you can't even enjoy it fully because there's something in the way. What is it? Oh, I'm upset with myself because I didn't have this sooner, or I didn't love myself in the way that I used to, and now I'm doing it and it's great. Yeah, but I'm still upset with myself because of the past. No. So things that we carry with us in terms of energies that aren't resolved within us, even though we reach the place of happiness, we're not going to be able to experience it fully. We're stopping ourselves. So anyways, yeah, it's a good place you're getting to. A little bit bummed out apparently, but if you start working with these energies that you're hanging on to and choosing to not love yourself for the mistakes you made, I would take them as experiences, not mistakes. As I said, if you didn't have that contrast, you wouldn't be able to get to this place. From the universe, you get the Page of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this has to do with the options, the choices you're making here, potentially surrounding that cycle that is about to wrap up. Because I see you being like, I'm not sure where I'm at with this or where we're going here. And it could include a partnership of some sort, but it's the only energy that I see through the reading as showing up a little bit back and forth, a little bit up in the air. That's not fully clear at this moment in time. So the universe kind of translates that as there's this partnership, things are up in the air, you're trying to figure it out. So, okay. Anyways, let's do Alice the Wonderland Oracle. You get Falling, the Unknown, Descent, Momentum, Change. I wonder if I shall fall right through the earth. That's a quote. You are presently experiencing a time of descent. You are in between worlds, yet to land, yet to know what will come next, yet to feel the impact of the inevitable moment when your feet touch the earth again. At present, it is natural to feel doubt, discouragement, nerves, and even fear. You have leapt, now you must fall. Leapt, leaped, leaped. Leaped. I don't know. Soon you shall land, but first comes the descent. You have launched yourself into the unknown, taken a risk, dared to follow your instinct without the thought and consideration that would have seen you miss the chance that will come to you. But right now, you are completely within the process of descent. You may have allowed yourself to let go of people, places, objects, roles, or ways of being. It could be that a relationship, a type of career, or the routine you once had is now in flux. Something has unraveled and you are moving into a different part of your destiny. A fall can be accompanied by disillusionment, a sense something is being broken, a shattering of beliefs and perspectives, and the inability to know what will come next. You may wonder, just like Alice, whether you will fall right through the earth. In other words, will everything in your world end? Will you simply keep falling with no end to all? It will end. There will be a new place and a fresh way of being to explore. For now, surrender to the descent into the passageway to the next life. The fall is the moment before rebirth. The best possible response is to relax into the fall, observe and wonder at what is to come. Know this was the only way through to the next stage of your evolution, the entrance to your own wonderland. There is no new discovery without descent, without relinquishing some of who you were. This is the way you will become who you are next meant to be. Divination, the in-between, the end of what once was, the letting go of who you were and rebirth into a new life. Unknown outcomes, complete immersion in the process of change. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.